So we have to engage in the battle against human trafficking. I believe that we need to be one of the leaders in the forefront on that issue. Prayer has to be prayed for sure. We can all pray, and prayer must be prayed. I think letters need to be written. You can email nowadays if you don't want to write a physical letter. If you don't like email, if you got to type out a letter or handwrite a letter. Letters need to be written to all of those concerned, all of those in authority. Houses of hope and safety need to be built. We need to be involved in those things. Better laws need to be written. And lawmakers need to be informed. Better laws, and listen, how do we get those better laws to be written? The problem has been we have sat back and we've let the lawmakers and legislators that make all decisions. We need to vocalize our opinions and our desires regarding these laws. We need to vocalize them and express them to our leaders and our lawmakers and let them know that their constituents, we as their constituents stand. Let me rephrase, not rephrase, just repeat something I said before, and I've said many times before, and I'll probably say it many more times. Please understand, you need to keep a finger on the pulse beat of this nation. Now it's more important than ever. That's why I've mentioned causes like Palmetto Frontlines. I'm gonna put Eve on the spot. I asked her and Carol. Actually, I asked them when they come in this morning. I said, "Have y'all gone and joined Palmetto Frontlines yet?" Hesitated for a few seconds, and I went ahead and answered it for them. No, you haven't. I could ask that to the rest of y'all. If you have not gone online and joined Palmetto Frontlines, you need to do so. I know she did this morning. While she was sitting right there, she did this morning. Praise the Lord. The rest of you need to join Palmetto Frontlines. If you don't have a computer to do it with, I'm sure I can find a way. Otherwise, if you do it, I've probably got a phone number you can call and let Eric and those know you want to join Palmetto Frontlines. What Palmetto Frontlines will do, they will send you emails. If you don't have a computer, they'll probably send hard copy mail to you. They will keep you abreast of issues that are going on in the state of South Carolina, right here in our state. You need to be aware of that, because you need to be able to pick up your phone or go to your computer and email or do something and contact those that represent us and let them know your concerns on all these issues that come up. It may or may not change their mind, but listen, most of the representatives down at Columbia have told me if we get 5 phone calls, our ears perk up. If we just get 5 phone calls on any particular issue, we take notice. We take notice. It may not change their vote. It may not change their mind, because I've gone around with several of my representatives before in a nice, friendly way, but in a firm way. I've gone around with them. I said, look, I don't agree with that decision. I don't think that's in the best interest of the people of South Carolina. I don't agree with that. And they can agree with me or not agree with me. We'll still be friendly, and I'll still love and pray for them. And so we'll do all those things. But listen, if you don't become active at all, what good is that? And the more people we can get involved, the more people we can get active in these things, the more we can get done, and the more good we can cause to take place. And the more good that can be done, we can cause change to take place. Change will never change if nothing changes. Let me say it a better way. Nothing ever changes if nothing changes. Put it that way. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You and I, as citizens, as good citizens, as Christians, need to be involved in the fight and do everything we can. Write letters, make phone calls, inform our legislators. Some of them are not informed, believe it or not, and inform them. And victims have to be released and assisted, and funds have to be directed to the proper sources of help. Every member must become involved. Every member of the church and the members of these other organizations, we've got to become involved. We've got to. And I can't stress that enough. We value justice for the immigrants of our society. One of the hot buttons, this is a very hotly debated topic now, that I understand that. And I'll be the first one to say, I ain't got all the answers. It's a very difficult topic. I don't have all the answers. But while dealing with the economics and the legalities of the issues, we have to approach it with common sense And we must, M-U-S-T, all caps, we must have compassion. We have to have compassion. Compassion doesn't mean that you just let anything go and everything go. But anytime we approach this issue, we need to approach it with compassion and common sense. We are a nation of laws. And to maintain that status, we have to have borders established. I don't mind saying it, I am absolutely against open amnesty and open borders. I'm against it.